make the spiritual adjustment coming from street life. You can relate to street life. Now, all of that, then I got to Liberia. It dawned on me that I didn't know how to, in the Boy Scouts, you learn how to make a fire, that splint and all that stuff. I didn't really remember how to make a fire. So I said, now, this is really ignorant. Here I'm way out here and I can't make a fire. I don't know how to make a mud brick. I really don't know how to take care of it, but my blessing is that I've been in the Army for 3 years. And Army life in the outfit that I was in, you had to live like that. So the Army experience gave me great background and in-depth. So we made it for 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, I didn't have no money. All money finished. Not a penny to buy a penny pack of peanuts. Wow. So we said we got to do something because we are out here in the middle of the jungle. And survival is the name of the game. Survival for the fittest. So now in the middle of the jungle, we have to call on y'all and go back to our natural instinct to survive. So what we did is one of the young fellas I was a member to be in a band with before we left America, we started a singing group. He played the guitar, I played the bass guitar, and we had another little singing. We started practicing. And we practiced for about 3 weeks because we didn't have no money. We got to do something. So after 3 weeks, I said, no, got to go. We went on the back of a truck. I mean, it was still in the rainy season. It rained so hard on the back of that truck. I mean, we got soaking wet. And then the rain stopped, the sun come out, and our clothes dried, but then we run into the dust. So now we get all this dust on top of our wet, wrinkled clothes, and we travel all the way to Monrovia. By the time we got to Monrovia, we dry now, wrinkled, dusty, but we were hungry, no money. So we asked the question, so what do we do now? Where are the people that's playing music? And somebody said, out on Broad Street, because it was the week of the presidential inaugural ball. So we went in, said our prayer. Lord, you got to help us. Lord, you got to bless us. We are hungry. They let us sing one song. We asked, can we play a song? The guys looked at us and smirked. Because we was wrinkly and dirty and dusty. That didn't bother us none. When you're hungry, you don't worry about being dusty and dirty. So they let us play one song, and back then, the song that we played to this day, I remember like yesterday was Soul Man.
Soul Man.
Oh. Soul Man. Sam and Dave. We thank Sam and Dave because Sam and Dave never sang that song like three Hebrews sang it. That was hungry. Three hungry Hebrews said, it's now or never. And so we stood up and we started singing the song, and we were so powerful with the song that the people, when we finished, they just kept applauding, and we played another song, they kept applauding, and we played another, and they kept applauding. The band that was playing hired us on the spot and paid us on the spot. So that's, don't tell me what a hungry man can't do. So that was the beginning. And not only that, a young man came up to me and said, I would like to open up a nightclub. And so I would like to have you all, go in partnership with you all. Well, nightclub, and he built us a nightclub, and we gave it our name. The band was called the Soul Messengers, and we called our nightclub the Soul Spot. So, I'm just trying to walk you into how when we left out of America, it seemed like there was no hope. But all of a sudden, then hope came from somewhere, and it began to open the doors as we got there. Now, after we have the nightclub, and we beginning to play every night in our own nightclub, our spiritual leader came down from the camp 100 miles up in the jungle and said they had a meeting and they picked me to go to Israel. See the expression on my face? What? Now, right now, we are playing every night in our own night. He said, but I wanted to go to Israel because we started off from America en route to Israel. Now, mind you, my wife had just had a brand new baby in Liberia, right? And my baby had amoeba